They look very bushy. What an environment. I mean, what an environment. Oh my god, how big are they? Let's just get on with it. Hello everyone and good evening and welcome to another episode of Traveling the World using Google Maps Street View imagery only. Mostly, mainly. Today, something special, an interesting place with very little footage. To say this already now, but I tried to make the most out of it, also in my constant hope to make a shorter video. Whilst I was scouring the map of the world, as I did so many other afternoons, I found something that can already be seen from this distance. This is a bright spot in the Bolivian mountains, in the Bolivian Andes. Yeah, and it's this place. Now, it's not so difficult to find out what that is. Salar de Uyuni. This is a salt flat, a salt lake, a former very salty lake. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. Let's just see what we can find there. A lot of things, apparently. Salar de Uyuni info. What is the Salar de Uyuni? Salar de Uyuni is one of South America's most phenomenal attractions. Who could have known? I guess many of you. The vast expanse of white glistening salt stretches across 10,500 kilometers of the Altiplano and can even be seen from space. Layers of salt are sandwiched between sedimentary deposits that reached a great depth of 10 meters in the center of the flat. In total, there is an estimated 10 billion tons of salt here. However, the real treasure for the locals lies beneath the salt flat, where approximately 70% of the world's lithium reserves can be found. An entire industry has been devoted to the extraction of this light metal, which is responsible for powering laptops, smartphones, and electric cars. Thank you, electric cars, for making it happen. Yeah, so it is a very beautiful place. I guess it is a very touristic place, and apparently also it has some lithium industry. As this website also tells us, Salar de Uyuni is one of the harshest environments on the planet for vehicles, meaning that there can occasionally be unavoidable issues with the vehicles. The drivers of these cars are well equipped, well experienced, and used to breakdowns, so if issues do arise, there is no need to panic. Despite the warm weather and blistering sunshine during the day, this part of the world is very cold at night, with temperatures often falling well below freezing and sometimes even as low as 15 degrees, minus 15 degrees. Minus 15 degrees, that's very cold. Yeah, it is a very interesting place. It is a very big place, and train graveyard, ghost towns, lakes, hotels. It's touristically completely accessed, if this is the right word. And I would say we're just getting into. Now, Salar de Uyuni is probably named after this town, Uyuni here, which, let's just have one look at it. Well, this is very cool. I don't think that's the town, though. What a landscape. What a landscape. So this was an issue of the wrong geo coordinates. I hope this will be resolved now. Yeah, this is the town of Uyuni. You know, nice little Bolivian village, town, I don't know. And these are the salt flats. Now they are very big, as we have already learned. I do want to give it a quick measure though. 78 kilometers, 100. I really thought this would be bigger, but okay. Let's not be disappointed just now. And there are a few places where we could put down our little yellow person. Now, at first glance, it appears as if all of them are just dots. However, that's not the case. Here, in this Isla Incahuasi, we can make a circle, even two. So let's get right into this desert of salt. We have our favorite cactuses here again that are suspiciously standing there, but okay, we'll ignore that for a moment. And I will do a little trip just to see what it's like. Now, for some reason, the first image that comes to my mind when I think of salt lakes or salt flats, as they are also existing in the United States, in fact, is not Burning Man happening on one of them. Is that there used to be these car races where they tried to like have a car, like a modified car, go as quickly as it can and make a new speed record of the world. Isla Incahuasi. What a place. What a place. Wasn't there also this one scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where these little crabs were living in these salt fields? So yeah, I think that I should say this at least explains my bitter face on the thumbnail, because despite this looking very interesting, it is very harsh environment, very cold at night. The salt must be very aggressive to all metal, potentially. Yeah, don't pee there to your cars, so that everyone has these kind of jeeps or needs these kind of jeeps. Also, cars parked together, which I guess is a sort of, you know, helps to if some car has a problem. And here are all sorts of flags. I guess this, I don't want to get into it. Maybe some Peruvian, Bolivian flag, which would make sense. This is France and Spain? Is it so? I guess it would also make sense. This is Chile, or let's just say it's Chile. This here, I really don't know. And this here is Belgium. Oh my god, I'm not a flag YouTube channel, okay? Don't give me a hard time, please. So yeah, this is very cool. What's this? It's like a little stream of water comes out of this. Kind of just finds its way. So there's some groundwater. Maybe? I mean, not really, there are cars driving. I mean, what do I know? I'm just here for the views. Let's go up here. They look very bushy. What an environment. I mean, what an environment. Oh my god, how big are they? Let's just get on with it. There's a path that we can follow up. Wow. It's almost like as if... No, did I not follow up on the path? It's almost like as if the Bolivian government just made this as a sort of perfect tourist attraction. Am I still going up? I have absolutely zero idea. This reminds me of climbing the Table Mountain in South Africa. Oh, okay. What a place. That's all I can say to this. I don't even have the feelings of like, ooh, oh, ooh. Just what a place. If these mountains wouldn't be there, it would be just like endless salt. Well, okay, let's leave this island, because there's another place here. Here it looks a bit different. It looks... I mean, it's just mud, water, and salt, but like it looks like... It looks like what would be left if you would throw an atomic bomb. I don't know, for some reason. That would be my first association. I think this lonely tire here doesn't really make it better. Hello there, don't mind me. Yeah, and there are some kind of roads, I mean, paths cars take, which is maybe good because it seems that once in a while it breaks a little bit. I mean, it's not, my association is constantly that we are on a frozen lake, but we're not. We're on a salt lake, a dried down lake that apparently is also used. I read this on Wikipedia. I just don't want to use Wikipedia as my introductory source. Wanted to use the website of the place, but apparently it is also used by satellites to calibrate their, I don't know, location or height or something, because it is completely flat and it also reflects at least part of it from the space. So, you know, strange magic, dark magic going on here. See, this is what I mean. If you don't drive on the main road, it's gonna get very muddy. I don't think it's gonna rain much here, but yeah, very muddy. Ugh. This is really what I would call almost pointless footage. Alright, I think we've made a circle. I wonder if it does something to your skin, or like if you feel salt on your lips or something when you spend some time here. Like if it's like a salty steam room or not. I mean, people were wearing jackets, so I guess it's rather cold sometimes. Let's look at all of these things. Bolivia. Now here it's very, there's a lot of, I mean, are we just closer to the ground or is there just more salt? This is the kind of salt where, you know, you could take a cup for your home kitchen. But it's probably not allowed. In the same way as it's not allowed to take sand from some beaches in Germany, to my knowledge. Because, you know, over time, it would all be gone. Wow, even this car is so far away if this person walked here. Oof. What a place. Am I being too pessimistic if I say it also gets a bit boring very quickly? Probably not. It's quite cool. The pyramid. More cars. Here the salt just looks so much better. Has this little football, no, not like football, like a football pattern to it. Just not curved. Excuse my strange associations. I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, I guess we can check out these a little bit. Here's water. Or not. Here, then. I mean, she is not standing in water. But it looks like there would be water. How flat do you want to be? Yes. By the way, there's also this other one here. With strange puzzled together footage. And there's a path, but... well. Let's check out this then, because when I was checking this on the phone earlier, I could not I could not. I just couldn't, you know. That's all I want to say. I just could not. Is this a rock or is this a backpack? It's a rock that I guess marks the road, maybe. And this is a cross? It's a cross? Did someone pass away here? Or is this just for good luck? I mean, it is a very strange environment. I'm sure it's great to drive through in a car, but I don't know. It looks too wild. Looks like I want to be away from it. Still would like to try some salt though. So yeah, this road goes on for a long time. Should we maybe just have a look where it ends? Oh, okay, so there's this sort of village with a basketball court. Bolivian village. So people are living here. But the way to their village somehow comes from here, from the land somehow. Goes all this way here. Like at night, how do you get there? You just guess the direction? Do you just try to hold the steering wheel straight? By the way, there was also a Star Wars shot here, to my knowledge. Oh, look at this. Now that is nice. Finally, there's some... They're all barefoot. Is this a thing to do here? Apparently. This looks scary. This looks nice. What a place. I mean, here you are really in the middle of absolutely nothing. Pretty cool. What else? What else do we got? Did we see this one already? I think so. What is here to be found? Oh yeah. Local merch. I mean, this would be here because of the tourists, so I guess the towns that surround this, like Uyuni, Colchani, Capas, Tahua, Shuracari, Alianza, Calo, Charagua, Santiago de Agencia, Rio Grande, San Juan, are all very touristic towns. But to even get there, I guess, I mean, if you go from, let's say you go from the US, you fly to La Paz, and then to get there is 306 kilometers, which is, I guess, okay, but it's not a straight line. I mean, look how the roads are going. It's very bit mountainous, perhaps. So let's say it's 500 kilometers on probably not so good roads. So it is quite an investment for this. You have to be... Oh, sorry, there's so many more. I guess all of them are like... I'd really like to know how this texture comes to... Or like these edges come to be here. Is it because these things move a little bit and then they like push the salt up? Is this also how mountains come into existence? Hard to say. Okay, I do one more, maybe over here somewhere. Oh, this looks perfect. This is the whitest white I can imagine. But what a place. I mean, I'm sure there's more to see, like ghost towns and stuff. If someone knows, please let me know where I should go. Did I miss something relevant? Should I have gone somewhere else? I really don't know. Toyota. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be without a Toyota here. Let's go to Bolivia. I'm always happy to make advertising. Please never think that I'm stealing any images or anything. I just want to explore the world. But my exploration has stopped for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I see you when I see you. Hopefully. Maybe next time we go to a sugar lake, if you know what I mean. Bye.